Hello, work in progress Wednesday, and this is still in progress. I cut it off the loom last night, and I am now in the process of, which end am I working on here? This one. I'm in the process of twisting the fringe. So some of it is twisted, some of it is not twisted. You can't see anything there because I'm holding it really badly. I will never get a job on Sale of the Century. Also because of my face. But that is where I'm at with that. So that hasn't been wet finished, it hasn't been washed. Wet finishing in weaving is literally just washing the project at the end when you're finished. Because at the moment what I have is a mesh of threads, and then when I wet finish they will shrink and settle and bloom, which sort of fluffs them up, and basically finish the piece and turn it into a piece of fabric. So it hasn't been wet finished yet because I'm still twisting that fringe. Now, the rule that I have for myself is that I can't warp up a new project until I've dealt with the fringe on the previous project. And that's just because I find doing the fringes a bit tedious, and I'm likely to put it off indefinitely if I've got something else on the loom. So in order to make sure that I don't end up with 60 woven things without finished fringes, I make that rule for myself. And I stick to it because I'm a stick-to-it sort of a person. That's completely untrue. But I did remember to do the detailing at the end, so it goes a little bit of gold at that end, and then a little bit of gold, at that end. And I think it's come out quite well. It needs, obviously, the little join threads need trimming off, but that happens after you've washed it. So that is how that is going. I'm going to finish off the fringe. I was going to say today, but possibly this week at some point. I don't know. But I really like how it came out. I really like that gold against that black. I think it's quite... sprauncy is a word. Sprauncy is a word. Cross stitch. So, we'll have a look at it, what it looked like last week. This is what it looked like last week. And it is a bit more frog-shaped today. So you can see now that it is a frog. Am I in shot? I can't see anything. So that's the frog so far. So I'm about maybe a quarter of the way through it. So it's going a bit quicker than the other one. And I've still got to do the branch and the umbrella and all the rest of it. But that's where I'm at with the frog. And that is literally all I'm working on at the moment. I haven't even planned my next loom project. My next weaving project. I don't know why I say loom project. Maybe because secretly, deep down inside, I would like to loom at people, but I'm not tall enough. So yes, that's your lot. That's your lot for this week, to pay tribute to Peter Cundall, who passed away recently. Frog, finishing off that weaving with the twisty bits, and I will show you that next week because it will be finished and wet finished and will be in its final form. Oh, that sounds quite... I was going to say it sounds quite thrilling, but it's sort of more Pokemon-y, isn't it? Never mind. I've run out of steam, and I've run out of things to tell you about. So this is short and sweet. It's a little bit sweetish. Artificial sweetener is what we are today. I don't know what I'm talking about, and I'm going to stop talking. You have a lovely rest of your week. I hope you've been well, and I hope you continue to be well. If you're doing Christmas, have a lovely Christmas. If you're not doing Christmas, have a marvellous Saturday. I will see you next week. Bye-bye.